You don't have to spend a fortune to experience America's oldest city. In fact, some of the very best things to do in St. Augustine won't cost you a penny. From centuries of history and breathtaking churches to hidden museums, waterfront walks, and live music, here is St. Augustine TV's top free things to do in downtown St. Augustine. Let's get started. Number 1. Mission Nombre de Dios and the National Shrine of Our Lady of La Leche. If there's one place that captures the beginning of St. Augustine, this is it. Long before there was Jamestown, before Plymouth, Pedro Menendez de Aviles landed here in September of 1565 and established what became the oldest continuously occupied European-founded city in the continental United States. It is widely believed that here, the first Catholic Mass in what would become the United States was celebrated. Standing here, you're quite literally at the birthplace of European America. The grounds are absolutely beautiful. Towering over the property is the iconic Great Cross, standing 208 feet tall and visible from all around the bay. You'll also find the outdoor altar commemorating the first Mass, peaceful walking paths, and an ivy-covered Prince of Peace votive church, the Stations of the Cross, a museum, beautiful gardens, and wonderful views across the Matanzas Bay toward the Atlantic Ocean. It is one of those places where history, nature, and quiet reflection all come together. You can easily spend an hour simply exploring the grounds, and best of all, admission is completely free. Number 2. Free museums. Downtown has several wonderful museums that many visitors sometimes overlook. Start with the St. Augustine and St. Johns County Visitor Information Center. Its free exhibit does an excellent job explaining more than 450 years of history through artifacts, maps, and one of the best timelines you'll find anywhere in the city. It's a fantastic introduction before exploring downtown. Next is the St. Photios Greek Orthodox National Shrine. Hidden in plain sight on bustling St. George Street, it is one of the city's true hidden gems. The shrine tells the story of the Greek settlers who arrived in nearby New Smyrna in 1768 under an indentured labor agreement that quickly became brutal. After years of mistreatment, many escaped on foot to St. Augustine, where they were welcomed by the British governor alongside the Menorcans. Their descendants would become an important part of the city's identity. The space itself is absolutely beautiful and often surprises visitors who had no idea it was there. Another worthwhile stop is the Father Miguel O'Reilly House Museum, located inside of one of the city's oldest homes. The museum explores the Catholic heritage of St. Augustine and offers another fascinating glimpse into daily life centuries ago. Quick note, when we stopped by, it happened to be closed during lunch, so check the hours. Number 3. Explore the beautiful churches. One of the things that makes St. Augustine unique is that history here isn't confined to museums. And nowhere is that more evident than in the city's remarkable churches. Memorial Presbyterian Church was built by Henry Flagler in memory of his daughter, Jenny Louise. Its massive copper dome dominates the skyline, and the Venetian Renaissance architecture is unlike anything else in Florida. Step inside and you'll find beautiful stained glass, soaring spaces, 2 small history exhibits, and next to the sanctuary, the mausoleum where Henry Flagler and members of his family are laid to rest. Whether you're religious or not, it's a peaceful place to pause for a few moments. Just a few blocks away, in the heart of town, is the Cathedral Basilica of St. Augustine, the oldest Catholic parish in the United States. Its beautiful Spanish colonial architecture reflects centuries of rebuilding after fires, hurricanes, and conflict. Inside, you'll find richly decorated altars, dramatic red ceilings, beautiful stained glass, and an atmosphere of quiet reflection that feels worlds away from the busy streets outside. Sometimes the best part of traveling isn't checking off attractions. it's finding a quiet place to sit and simply taking it all in. Number 4. Free live music. St. Augustine has an incredible live music scene. Every weekend and most weekdays, you'll hear music drifting through downtown. There are beloved concerts in the Plaza where locals gathered with lawn chairs for free community concerts. The Colonial Oak Music Park regularly hosts free performances beneath one of downtown's oldest live oaks. Many restaurants and bars feature talented local musicians with no cover charge. And then there are a variety of street performers. Music is part of the city's personality, and one of the easiest ways to slow down and simply enjoy being here. Number 5. Walk through 460 years of history. One of the greatest attractions in St. Augustine is simply walking. Unlike most American cities, St. Augustine still follows much of its original European street plan, laid out by the Spanish more than 450 years ago. The streets are narrow, intimate, and full of surprises around every corner. You can start at the Plaza de la Constitución, the historic heart of the city since the late 1500s. Today it's filled with shade trees, musicians, and people enjoying one of the oldest public gathering places in America. From there, stroll down St. George Street, one of the country's oldest pedestrian streets. It's perfect for people watching, window shopping, and stumbling across unexpected performers. If you prefer quieter streets, wander over to Aviles Street, often called the oldest street in America. It's lined with art galleries, courtyards, cafes, and beautiful historic buildings. Don't miss the waterfront. The Bayfront offers wonderful breezes, incredible views across the Matanzas Bay, and a chance to walk around the Castillo de San Marcos. While admission is charged to enter the fort, exploring the outside grounds is completely free, and it's one of the best places to appreciate the remarkable 17th century fortress. Head over to Flagler College, originally Henry Flagler's magnificent Ponce de Leon hotel. Even from the outside, it's one of the finest examples of Gilded Age architecture anywhere in America. Nearby, you'll discover the beautiful courtyard of the Leitner Museum, quiet historic cemeteries with fascinating stories, and even an exact-size marble replica of Michelangelo's David, carved from the same type of Carrara marble used for the original masterpiece in Florence. The beauty of St. Augustine is that there is no perfect route. Every street seems to reveal another hidden courtyard, another historic marker, or another story waiting to be discovered. One of the best things about St. Augustine is that you don't need to spend a fortune to experience what makes this city special. Sometimes the best memories come from wandering an old street, discovering a hidden courtyard, listening to a street musician, or simply watching the sun sparkle across the Matanzas Bay. Now I'd like to hear from you. What's your favorite free thing to do in downtown St. Augustine? Did we miss one of your favorites? Leave it in the comments, and maybe it'll make it into a future episode. Hey, thanks for watching. For more local St. Augustine content, don't forget to like and subscribe.